Hey everyone, this is Julian from Memory Cards. I'm reporting live from Todd Howard's basement. I will be here until the conclusion of E3 2018, so until then, I thought I would kill some time by putting together some E3 hype videos. So if you didn't know, Walmart Canada recently accidentally released a copy of their price listing. A Twitter user by the name of Wario64 found this listing on Walmart Canada and screenshotted it and then tweeted it. This quickly went viral and a lot of news outlets picked it up, but where it stands, this is unsubstantiated. We have no 100% confirmation that what is on this listing is going to be shown at E3, but we can say that by the way that some of the developers are reacting, there does seem to be some truth here. But I felt like that needed to be said, that some of the games that will be on our top 5 list here may or may not end up actually being at E3. But hey, regardless, let's get into it. The bleak and brutal Last of Us is returning to E3 this year, and likely is going to be one of the headliners in Sony's press conference. Picking up 5 years after the events of the first game, players will now be in the shoes of Ellie as she traverses a desolate but beautiful post-society United States. Story writer Neil Druckmann has stated that while the first game was focused on love, The Last of Us 2 will be steeped in hate. Some of the early footage we've seen from the game is really intense. We can expect to see some gameplay and maybe a playable demo on the show floor this year. Speaking of post-apocalyptic wastelands, Borderlands 3 will make an appearance at this year's E3 according to the leaked Walmart listing. Now, Gearbox has not explicitly said they are in development on B3, but they have not been very secretive either. In 2017, they even showed a tech demo of an unnamed future Gearbox game, which looks suspiciously like Borderlands. We also can be sure that they are aiming to impress after the critical letdown of the pre-sequel, which really was a victim of timing having come out right as we were transitioning into the next gen. $5 as a 3D printed claptrap rolls out on stage and calls everyone a minion. I'm calling that right now. Called it. Hey, we heard you like post-apocalyptic wastelands. How about another? Yes, apparently a sequel to Rage, a 2011 first-person shooter with a heavy focus on car combat, will be shown during Bethesda's press conference this year. Rage was developed by id Software of Doom fame with direction from Doom's creator John Carmack, and it was also published by Bethesda, who at the time of Rage's release was only about a month from releasing Skyrim, for the first time. So that gives you an idea of when the last time people were playing Rage. While forgotten by many these days, Rage was actually a critical success, getting high marks from almost all the major review publishers. The gunplay was polished and the world was a blast to explore. And the car combat could be cumbersome at times, however, and the story left much to be desired. But due to the distance between games, Rage 2 has the unique opportunity to reinvent itself without much backlash. They have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Nintendo has been pretty hush about the new installment in the Metroid series, but the rumors stand that they will be rolling out new details and potentially a release date during their press events this year. We know that Retro Studios, the studio that brought forth the original trilogy, is not working on this game, instead being replaced by Bandai Namco. We can guess that you will play as Samus and it will be a first-person shooter, but there is no concrete facts yet. Our only ask is that it be accessible to newcomers to the series. An open world, new weapons and abilities, and maybe a cameo or two would just be icing on the cake. We would be absolutely remiss if we didn't agree that Smash 5 was the most hyped game of E3 2018. Sure, we also have Just Cause 4, Gears of War 5, Tom Clancy's The Division 2, Destiny Comment, whatever that is, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Beyond Good and Evil 2, Splinter Cell, Dreams, New Assassin's Creed, Wrestling Game 2019, Lego DC Villains, Basketball Game 2019, and Wheel of Fortune combined with Jeopardy! But those couldn't knock Smash out of the number 1 spot. And I'm not going to sully this video by telling you why you should be hyped or why we are hyped for Smash 5, because you know what, everyone already is. Just let us know in the comments which characters you want to see duke it out. So thanks for watching everyone, and stay tuned for more E3 hype videos. We're going to be having a ton come out before E3, and we're going to have some reporting done while E3 is going on. So be sure to like, comment, and you know the rest. Subscribe!